Carolyn Nichols, certified holistic nutritionist here at the Energy Shack to give you truths that you need to know about. Today we're talking about eczema, psoriasis. So just a couple tidbits of information here, because as a nutritionist, of course, I would need to do a full assessment of your health in order to figure out the main issue that's happening here. And of course, genetics has a major role to play. But what we put in our mouth, the stress that we have, absolutely can pull the trigger or make it worse or make it better. So a couple things, if you are struggling with psoriasis and eczema, and again, they are two different issues but are treated similarly on a nutrition level. So check the food you're eating. Some of the biggest culprits for creating those reactions or having your eczema or psoriasis get very bad levels is some of the biggest culprits is your dairy products, is your wheat, and is your sugar. So how much dairy products are you having? And you may say, well, I don't drink milk, I barely ever use it, but are you having cheese? Do you have yogurt? Do you use whey protein? Dairy products are hidden in a lot of things, and many of our, just regular treats that we would have, whether it's a cookie, a piece of cake, or a donut. So just check and take inventory. Am I having dairy products on a regular basis? Number two, wheat is a major problem. It is so genetically modified that it's giving major problems to your digestive system. And that's a big problem, which I'll get into next. But just check to see, are you having bread? Are you having any baked goods? Are you having regular pastas? So all of your wheat products can cause real trouble for psoriasis and eczema. And number three is refined sugar. So again, if you are using a lot of refined sugar, so maybe you're not putting teaspoons into your tea or coffee every day, which is a problem anyways, but forget about the tea or coffee right now. But refined sugar can be just a treat, again, that you're having, whether it's a cookie, whether it's a piece of cake, or whether it's candy. Refined sugar is actually in so many of our packaged foods. So just check to see inventory-wise, number one, the food that you're eating. Number two, understand that when it comes to psoriasis and eczema, of course, it's at a cellular level. So the skin is not getting the nutrients that it needs. And I will tell you that most all cases of these two disorders start here, in the digestive system. So that's number two to note. Most people that have those disorders are having trouble with digestion. They're not absorbing their nutrients properly. How do we fix that? Well, I would really have to do an assessment of your health, and you're welcome to call me, but just check a couple things. Are you eating and drinking at the same time? Do you snack regularly, interrupting digestion? Those are some things just to start to look at. Are you eating hard to digest foods? And that could even go from raw kale to, steak and chicken, which are hard to digest foods. So take an inventory again of what's going on in the digestive system. Even if you don't feel bloated or gassy on a regular basis, you still could be experiencing digestion issues. And number three, worst thing for psoriasis, eczema, tops the list, dairy, wheat, and sugar, stress. I know I say it often, but your stress level, my stress level, has such an impact on our health. But especially for those who have their health issues showing all over their skin, you've probably noticed that when you go through a high stress period, your skin situation worsens because there's a lot of cortisol release, and that cortisol depletes you of nutrients, starts to eat away at good cells, and your skin is cells, right? So check your stress level. And again, if you need more information, please give me a shout. And also, before I leave you, there's a couple things I want to talk to you about remedies, but the fourth thing is surprisingly healthy foods that can be causing an issue. So your nightshade vegetables are a problem. That's tomatoes, that's any kind of peppers, that's eggplant, that's potatoes, that could be goji berries. These are all nightshade vegetables. So even though tomatoes are a plant-based food and super healthy, and so are your bell peppers, high in vitamin C, they're a problem. As they digest, they can create inflammation. So if you're a healthy person, it's not really a big deal. But if you're really trying to help this skin issue, you've got to pull those out of your diet. And there are a couple really wonderful remedies that you could do as I wrap up here. So oatmeal baths are so wonderful. Have yourself soak in an oatmeal bath. It's extremely soothing for the skin. There's also another amazing natural remedy that you can use, and you probably have it sitting right there in your refrigerator. Now, if you don't know how to do an oatmeal bath and you want to hear this recipe, I want you to listen to this, because I'm going to give you the step-by-step instructions on how to make an oatmeal bath, because you do not pour oatmeal inside your bath. It will clog your drain. So before I give you that information, I definitely want to remind you that if you're struggling with any health issue, please reach out to me. You can get to us at info@energyshackjuicebar.com. Fill out our consultation form. Just hit free consultation on our website and fill in that form, and someone will be in touch with you within 24 hours to set up that consultation. So stop suffering alone. There's help and natural remedies at very affordable costs. So oatmeal baths and this last amazing remedy. Let me show you how to do a proper oatmeal bath and get you this remedy right now. Ready?